So let's see what's coming in for this collective guidance for this current energy right now. The energy feels a bit similar to this morning, what Spirit brought forward about what's meant to stay will remain. And what Spirit is making me feel like is that this is where you need to surrender now and just let go and put that trust into whatever's meant to be for you will be for you. What's meant to stay will stay, and what's not meant to stay, allow it to go, to let go, to release. So what Spirit is making me feel like is that this is that energy of where you want to let go, you want to just let what's meant to be, but a part of you is trying to stop that from happening, because it's that feeling of anxiousness, it's that feeling of really wanting something to be, but deep down within your heart, you know it's not the right thing as well. So this could be in decision makings, this could be within career, this could be within relationships. And what Spirit is making me feel like is that at this moment in time, you have come to the end of the line with something, that there's no more room for progress, there's no more room for growth. You've done enough, you've put enough in, and you've got a little bit back in return. And you are wasting this energy of thinking that something is going to meet you in the middle, that something is going to break, that something is going to change, and you're going to get what you are truly been hoping for. But at the same time, Spirit is also making me aware of is that your intuition is getting louder, it's getting stronger. It is trying to tell you so much that you have been so desperately trying to ignore it, because you know deep down, if you were to sit with yourself, if you were to listen, you would know that that intuition is on point. It's telling you exactly what you already know, but you're not choosing to acknowledge it or accept it, because you're holding out that something is going to change. And from this energy that Spirit is bringing in is that you have to let go of holding on to something, because if it's meant to stay, it will remain. And I know I keep repeating that, and I know I drive people up the wall by repeating the same thing over again, but I'm only bringing in what Spirit keeps reiterating to me, because I feel like somebody needs to hear these words, that what's meant to stay will remain, that you have to let go and trust. So let's see what is coming in with the cards to further this guidance. But I feel like right now there is a feeling of being nudged, there is a feeling of redirection, that you are currently being pushed to go in a new direction, whether that be in a relationship, whether that be in a career, whether that be taking a chance on something, that there's something really wanting to give you this mental shift in the way that you see things, in the way that you view things, and really being open to receive the clarity that you really need to see right now. So let's see what is coming in with the angel numbers first to further this guidance, please. I call upon you now, Spirit angels, to bring in the angel number, please, to further this guidance. Thank you. So we have 777 coming forward. Good luck. Because what Spirit is bringing forward this number for and my angels is that right now you're in this energy of uncertainness. You feel very much uncertain about what you see in front of you, what you see for your future, who you see in your future with you, and who you don't see in your future with you. And what Spirit is saying is that everything will become clearer if you allow yourself to let go, okay? To live in this present moment and throw caution to the wind, surrender, and live in that energy of what will be, what will remain, and what will leave. And knowing that as things fall away, as things dissolve, things leave and new things come in, know that this is all part of that alignment. It's where it's leading you to feel content, where you are feeling that divine intervention coming in from the universe, and knowing that everything is for your highest good, Spirit is saying. So what Spirit is saying is that everything is going to turn out right. Everything is going to be good, all right? That you will be coming out winning. That what is meant to be for you will bring you that good luck. It will make you be the winner, all right? And that this is about you knowing that there's a lot coming in with a sense of abundance, prosperity. That some of you are like, you're probably sat here listening thinking, yeah, whatever, another message saying prosperity, abundance, everything's going to work out good. You know, why is this happening to me? Why has that happened? But this is all a part of us living that human experience, and it's about us experiencing life experiences so that we can experience from it, we can learn from it, we can grow from it, we can obtain wisdom and knowledge from something that can lead us forward, that can guide us. So let's see what is coming in for the cards with Spirit to further this guidance. But what Spirit is saying is that you need to snap out of this energy of hoping that something's going to give, hoping that something's going to prove you wrong, in a sense of a part of you somewhere in here knows what it is, what it's meant to be, or what is the conclusion. But a part of you is hoping that you're going to be proven wrong with what's coming in, with that intuition, with that sense of feeling. And what Spirit is saying is that you just need to keep on focusing on what's in front of you, surrendering, letting go, and start building on enthusiasm for life, enthusiasm of embracing and trusting in what is unfolding, what is coming forward for you. That when you look back in 6 months' time, you will be in a place that has provided you so much in what you didn't feel like you was ever going to receive, ever going to get. And with some of you, that is that feeling of contentment. Just noticed we've got an angel number card there. 111 intuition. How mad's that? I didn't even realise that was in the cards, but there we have it. Spirit is bringing in that intuition. He's acknowledging and saying, you know, start listening into that intuition, because that intuition is going to help you receive that clarity where you need that clarity. It's going to help you have those self-realizations with things that are currently on your path right now, where you need to have some wake-up calls, where you need to have some realizations, Spirit is saying, where you need to take aligned action, Spirit is saying. Because again, Spirit is saying that you might not be feeling like you're on the right track right now. You might not be feeling like you're on the right track. You're making the right progress, and things are not happening, and you're not doing this, you're not involved in this, you haven't got this, you haven't got that, you haven't got a relationship, you haven't, you know, everything. And what Spirit is saying is that you are on the right track, you are making progress, you're moving forward towards your dreams, and the visions that you have are going to start becoming a reality as well, Spirit is saying. Because this is that time of knowing that what is meant to be for you will be, what's meant to remain for you will stay. And at the same time, that will provide the happiness where that happiness is required. That will open up those new doors, those new opportunities. You know, it is about trusting in the process. And we've got openness that is also looking at me as well. And Spirit is saying, remain open, remain optimistic. Again, this is about those doors closing, other doors opening, because it's about reminding yourself that all the no's that you have received, all the setbacks, all the knockbacks, all the disappointments was because it was never intended for you. It's never in your alignment, that there was always something bigger and better waiting for you. All right. And that you have to believe that there is something better on the way. And it is about that letting go and putting that trust into the universe, releasing what needs to release, let go what's not meant to stay, realizing that you can't control what is not meant to be for you, all right? Because you will get those nudges, you will get those pushes, that intuition will come or be at play in trying to prompt you, in trying to guide you. But what Spirit is saying is that you're very much guarded in allowing yourself, in receiving the clarity, in receiving the answers, because a part of you doesn't want to prove yourself right, because again, you're open for a better outcome. You're open that something is going to stay when it's not meant to stay, because it's that fear of stepping out of your comfort zone. It's about staying in that comfort blanket, that energy of familiarity, and not pushing yourself further with confidence. So you are being asked to embrace what's coming forward. Because we have searching within. And sometimes we have to sit with ourselves, whether it feels uncomfortable, whether we don't like it. But sometimes we do have to sit with ourselves in order to have that self-reflection, in order to have that self-realization, in order to learn to start empowering ourselves, you know, and looking within to understand the root of any challenges, anything that is surfacing in and around us. Because when you are searching within, when you allow yourself to sit with yourself, this is where you get that wisdom, and that wisdom that is deep within you comes forward to help you with the clarity, to help you with the healing that you need in overcoming certain obstacles, certain challenges. And it's about allowing yourself to really explore with yourself. And that is allowing you to really transform and grow as well. And we have the rhythm of life coming in as well. And this is about life is a rhythm, the rhythm of life. It has its ups, it has its lows. It is one continuous rhythm. And it is reminding us that life does keep on moving. When we're at a standstill, when we're at a pause, nothing stands still with us. Everything keeps on moving forward. And what Spirit is saying, this is about you embracing that joy within your heart, releasing what no longer serves you. Because by releasing, you are aligning with your true self, with what is intended for you. And it is about that balance, that harmony. It's about allowing yourself to dance with life and witnessing that magic around you unfold in areas of your life, whether that be love, relationships, careers. So what I'm feeling from Spirit is that you are very much at a place where something has come to the end of the line. You have got some choices, you have got some decisions, but you have to start looking inward into what's coming forward in your intuition and really weeding out things that you no longer is fulfilling you, no longer giving you that contentment, no longer giving you that growth. Not holding on to grudges or not holding on to the negativity that surrounds disappointment and those doors shutting, that everything is for a reason. And it's kind of almost like that ripple effect as well, that how things happen, it leads you on to something different, or how somebody comes into your life, it leads you on to other things, how the unexpectedly can have the profound effect on your life as well, because we have hope coming in, and this is a very strong card that has been coming in with Spirit. And what Spirit is really saying is that this is about you holding on to hope, holding on to faith, holding on to whatever you believe in knowing that, you know, everything is at play here. Everything is at play in the sense of you are being guided, you are being protected in every situation, every choice, every decision, where the nudges are calling you, that this is trying to lead you into welcoming a life that is aligned with you and what is meant to be for you. And that it is a life of endless possibilities, that there is something bigger coming in. There is this mental shift taking place where you need to realize that what's meant to be will stay, and what's meant to go will go. And once you start acknowledging that, once you start allowing all that negative energy, all that negative space, allowing to make space for new, you will see a shift in everything around you and within yourself, Spirit is saying.